Capricorn reading. We do have Temperance showing its face in your reading, Capricorn, and Seven of Cups reversed and the Hermit reversed. What I am really getting with this Capricorn, there is a certain phase in your life where confusion ruled. I am getting this is over, and there is a certain phase connected with the confusion, the illusion, the delusion, there's so many things and I don't know what to do. And finding the enlightenment, finding the wisdom, finding the clarity. This phase is over too. We do have Temperance, so I am reading for people here who have reached a place where they have tempered, they are balanced, they have done what is required of them. I do see this Seven of Cups as having become just two. There is a control, something quite spiritual played out for you, and here you are being quite good with it where you are. I just saw 1, 1, 1. So let's have a look at the Capricorn reading. Justice. This one's out here. There is a certain justice on your life now. You've been walking a path. For many of you, this has been a very long path. This has been for years and years. It has felt unjust at some point because as much as you were doing, you were not getting a lot of clarity. You were not getting a lot of results. You were not getting a lot of confirmation. So help is what I am getting. There is justice in your life at this stage. Yeah. It's been very cold. It's been very unproductive. It's been very unfair and hopeless as well. This is the card where nothing grows. And even if you want to take action, plant something, like look at that. Justice is here now. There is a certain justice. Let's see what the cards have to tell you. Okay, there are two cards here. 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, King of Cups, and 4 of Cups. The deck opened into 2. The Moon, yeah, and especially the Moon was just on top of the 10 of Swords, so something was unfair here. There was just a lot happening. And the Hierophant, we do have 9 of Pentacles beneath it. Some of you could have been throwing your arms in the air, being done with something, letting whoever you've been working with, if that's God, if that's the universe, if that's circumstances, if that is spirituality. I do see you've put your foot down to start with this King of Cups. And this Moon being quite I'm hearing quite sad and quite angry as well, a little, about this situation here and how depressing, how unfair, how unjust, how not normal it is. Because we do have Capricorns here saying, like, they've worked hard, they've tried. I'm hearing lifting their spirit, having the fun they were asked to have, diluting as much as they can. They've become the freaking King of Cups in on the way. They have transformed. But I do see here with this 4 of Cups, like you demand something here. And you're tired of doing more, tired of listening to more, tired of trying more here. And there is something that has gone within with this Moon. It's not happy. So we do have the Hierophant card that is here. Let's have a look. Let's clarify the Hierophant. It was beneath the Nine of Pentacles, I'll put that here, and the King of Pentacles is here. This is what is wanted here. I'm hearing the juice, whatever juice is. Many Capricorns are working on different things. I'm hearing the juice. Hierophant, solid structures. Nine of Pentacles. There is a certain comfort, a certain harvest. The juice is what I am hearing. So special card, series of event, yeah. I've been through a lot here. A series of events. God of luck. Being left out in the cold as you always hear. God of complete luck, illusionment, delusionment. You've been on the path, you've been in the cold. It was very cold, whatever this situation was here. It was a long road. It was like, I'm hearing Avril Lavigne. What is that? It's a damn cold night. With you, what is it? Be with you. I'm with you, I think. I'm with you. If you were a song right now, or if you were a song back then, it was that. I'm with you, Avril Lavigne. I may just link that in the description box. Very cold, tiresome, lonely, depressing. Yet you walked the path, yet you did what you were asked to do. There were years and years put into this. And justice. Justice just showed up as the first card in your reading, saying that justice will be here. And there is something about putting your foot down as well, I believe, which was needed. Whoever you work with here, whoever power, bigger power you work with here. So I'm hearing you've let them know that you've had enough, is what I am getting. You've had enough. There is no more doing more without getting a little of what has been done. A little bit of the juice, whatever the juice are here. It's been pretty painful. And the sun is at the bottom of deck. We'll put it here. There is the Six of Cups that is here. For some of you, you're waiting on something in love. For others, you're waiting on something right in life. The World. This one's out here. Retreat. I do see a lot of you. There were a lot of sacrifices that were asked from you, from your own person, with the World being here, which is the Capricornian, the Saturnian card. A lot of sacrifices were asked from your own person, from what you valued, from what was important for you, from what you've taken time to build. You were asked to retreat from a lot of that. Could have been work, could have been finances, could have been things you rightly earned and you didn't understand. That's what I am getting. And yeah, look at that. Talking of sacrifices, for some of you, I do see a job title here. I see a kind of hierarchy here. I see you are up there, and for some reason, circumstances or whatever here ask you to be a bit down there. Something that you never envisaged, never planned. How do you, from there you go down is what I am getting, or you settle for less, which I see you've done with the Six of Swords. You've retreated. I think that's why many of you are frustrated in this reading here. Queen of Cups, we do have the King beneath. I am really getting from this Queen of Cups, like, where is all this going? For some of you, I'm hearing you have had to make yourself small here. From the World, the card of accomplishment, you finished something. You were supposed to go a step higher or just higher in general. How do we go to the Three of Pentacles is what I am hearing. And you've done it. And now the Queen of Cups is here like saying, where is all this going? That's what I am getting for your energy. Knight of Cups. For some of you, there is love as well involved in this mix. And we do have the Lover showing its face here. What is this? Hanged Man. For some of you, there is a love situation that kind of contributed a little bit, or it coincided. There is a love situation that coincided with a downfall, or what you're perceiving as a downfall, or what is maybe a downfall here, because I do see a certain hierarchy. Instead of going a level up, you went a level down. And I am getting now this person is like, at worst I should have stayed where I was. That would have made more sense. Like you've completed something. I am also hearing accreditation. You've done the course or whatever here, or the upgrade here, and still you went down instead of staying where you were. Wheel of Fortune. That's why Justice is here. Something was not fair. It's just not logical, not adding up. So look at that. Yeah, Ten of Swords. And this is at the bottom of deck. It does look that there will be victory, Capricorn. It does look like you will be triumphant again. It does look like you will be successful again, is what I am hearing, the way you understand successful to be. It looks like what I am getting here, something coincided. There is a certain fate. That's why it was unfair. I'm seeing a hierarchy here. At worst, you should have stayed where you were. You shouldn't have been moved downwards. If you were not progressing upwards, is what I am hearing. You should have stayed where you were, which was pretty good. But something has been unfair because it was fate, is what I am getting. The Wheel of Fortune. Something changed. There was a shift here. And what I am getting is, at the time that all this played out, it coincided with a certain love situation, with a certain love, with a certain person presenting as the Knight of Cups and the Hanged Man. Some of you could have been dealing with a Pisces or somebody with strong Pisces. And I do see them. If you felt like you went through something quite spiritual, maybe, because why would we be here otherwise having a look at card readings? But never know. I do get it is somebody who their energy, if you feel that this person, what you had with this person had a spiritual part to it, I do get that this is a strong person emotionally, and this person has destabilized you emotionally in terms of feelings. They took over your, I'm hearing your head. They took over your world. And there is the Lovers as well here. And it is the Queen of Cups that is frustrated. We do have the King of Cups beneath. The King of Cups is the one putting his feet down. Like not doing anything more. Tired. Waiting for the Jews with the King of Pentacles. And the Queen of Cups is that emotional side of you. In dealing with somebody, they could be a water sign, they could be Pisces, they could have strong Pisces, they could have strong Cancer. There was love in this situation, something deep, something spiritual as well could have played out, something emotional, very emotional at least. And why all that played out, and there was that movement from up to down a little here, from the World to the Three of Pentacles. I do see you were a bit more free, Capricorn, from this place than you were here. Here it's the World. You have to be 100% minimum, 200 maximum or more. You were always busy here. And I do see you had no time for love whatsoever. which is your choice and your right. But the bigger part of this love has to do with looking at something within you, which you have. We've seen the cards here. Somebody walked the path. It was cold. I'm here. I did hear Avril Lavigne. I'm with you. This person was not with you, but they were with you in energy. For many of you, this is one of those connections here. One of those spiritual connections, deep emotional spiritual connections. So part of the justice is, yeah, you did work on yourself during those painful times, and part of why that happened here from upward to downward is because from this place here you had more time. You for some of you, I'm hearing you were not taking work home. You were not staying longer hours at work. This could have been studies as well. And if this is studies, you definitely should finish them. Take your time, finish it, deal with what is unfolding. I'm getting for many this was work. Okay, this is already doing a weird movement here. Many of you just feel heartbroken, or you felt heartbroken. Two of Wands, taking matters in your hand is what I am getting. The Empress, and this is here, Empress and Six of Wands. Yeah, so we do have two special cards here. You did do a lot of work on yourself here, Capricorn. You did heal a lot. And the Chariot is at the bottom of deck. You did nurture a lot. And the Pisces card again is showing its face, High Priestess. I do read for a lot of Capricorns who are working with those very deep psychic abilities, a sixth sense. They have a lot of water in their childhood. It is something quite Piscean, quite water, quite Cancerian that is working out for them. For some of you, could be Scorpio as well, and this could have been deep. And the thing that this is saying here, Pisces, Pisces, Capricorn, there is something Pisces playing for a few of you. Part of what you've gone through in this, there was the healing, which was tough, and dealing with this person I am getting was tough as well, because we do, if it's one of these connections, always hard, always tough anyway. And the Three of Swords is justifying that, and the frustration as well. Part of why this played out the way it played out with this person, there is a certain, I don't know if you knew you had this dream when it comes to a partner, when it comes to a home life, but you kind of want your home to be happy. You kind of want your home to be merry is what I am getting, to be peaceful. I'm hearing to be holistic, to be spiritual. There is a certain kindness that you want in your home. I don't know for who this part is. And I do see part of what you've gone through with this person was putting you into those energies. Let's have a look at this. To be fair, how many justice cards do we need? Let's have a look. To be fair, again, justice, thinker. Yes, some of you, if not frustrated, you're just thinking. Right, we did have the Queen of Cups. Where's all this going? What was the point of all this? Some of you, I'm getting very frustrated. Some of you just thinking at this stage. Let's try to get the card for you. There are two in there. Yep. Exchanging gifts. You've been, I'm hearing, in close contact, very intimate with somebody. For many of you, this could have been energetically, spiritually. You've been, as we've said, this other person, Knight of Cups, Pisces energy, Hanged Man. They were not, And Capricorn, the Fates is at the bottom of deck. We did talk about the Fate and the Wheel of Fortune. This was inevitable, is what I am hearing. Come to the edge. And you were attracting something. And Blessed is here showing its face. What is this one? Higher power. We did talk about whatever higher power you believe in. Here it is. There was a part of it realizing, a part of it having to do with you realizing how blessed you are, and it has to do with this 10 of Cups situation and this High Priestess. You're kind of blessed. There is a certain gift there for you to kind of take more time later with and establish and see what to do with it. And also for some, I am getting it is about a home life. It is about relationship. It is about what you need in terms of a relationship and a home life. Something that is kind, something that is peaceful, something that is holistic. And yeah, this is this person here. Exchanging gifts. You were different is what I am getting. But you do work well together when you cooperate. Or energetically. There is something that was quite intimate spiritually. It was very a close bond. A close bond is what I am getting. Maybe there is no communication that happened in this situation. Can't talk. Death. Again with this idea of some of you wanting a certain transformation in any way. Seven of Pentacles. You held on dearly to each other is what I am getting here. What is this one? Four of Cups. If you're a Capricorn woman, what I am getting here is that you really structure the life of this person. You structure the life of this person is what I am getting. For the man, this being the Four of Cups, and I do think we had the Four of Cups beneath. There is something that you're not accepting anymore. Let's have a look at that. It's not in here. If you're a man, a Capricorn man, there is something that they make you see emotionally. When it comes to your emotions, when it comes to feelings, when it comes to relationships, there is something that this person just redefines for you. And you kind of listen though. Kind of listen. You could be quite set in what it is that you want, or what it is that you believe love should be, or in which there is a certain, this comes after the other here. Maybe that's an organization, certain organization, or a certain way that you think about it, or that you plan your life. And this person, I think, as we've seen, they just came in and they are telling you what to do when it comes to emotions. As we've said, strong water person here, or they have these strong traits or influences. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here, or they have those strong traits, those strong placements in their chart. And there is something about this World card, right? Where you were good with that, but when it came to your home life, I'm hearing messy. You're very organized. I don't know for who this part is. Very organized with everything that has to do with work, with job, and being a great worker, or being a great student, or whatever here. But when it comes to your own home life, it's a place possibly that you just drop and eat, shower, sleep, start your day again. There is something that they are making you see when it comes to your home life and it doesn't seem to be one of your priorities for at least one. I'm getting Capricorn men specifically. Could just be one Capricorn. So there's all that. Whatever feels unfair, there's all that played out. And I see you listening there. Justice is here again. Ace of Swords. Let's have one more. Ace of Pentacles and Five of Cups. So I'm getting two things from that. You could be quite a melancholic person. Could be quite sad, quite lonely. This could be what the home life is like. On top of the world, when you're doing what you do best here, whatever the world is. But quite melancholic, quite lonely, quite misunderstood as well. My heart is kind of aching. There is like a heartache here, as in and we do have Justice twice. We started this reading with Justice. So we do have the confirmation that there will be justice, and this had to play out. There is higher power in it, as we've seen. And Ace of Swords jumped with Ace of Pentacles. There is a certain clarity on your home life. And the way that just won't come out, there is a certain honesty as well that you needed to have with yourself. For some of you, you're very sad. Just very sad, very lonely, very melancholic. There is something about the home life. I don't know. For some of you, I'm getting a drink as well, just to deal with it. And there is something where you just, yeah, the home life is not a happy one. Or it's not, it's quite lonely. And so there has been clarity on your home life. And there is a need for companionship, maybe, with the Ace of Pentacles. And it's very different from this Ace of Swords. I don't know with whom this part is going to resonate. For some of you, I just see you very, very, very lonely. Seeing somebody entering their home, closing the door. It's a pretty dark place as well. Possibly it's at the time that they come in, or they do not mind opening the blinds or the curtains here, because they know they're just going to shower, eat, sleep, get up and do whatever it is they do, that world card, and come back and start. If you have a pet, you feed the pet. And yeah, for some of you, I do see company here and there, but yeah, that's short-lived. And okay, so there is something about home life, relationships here. How you're great at work, how you're great in the world, but how your little world, how your home is, it's very different. And there is something about just you knowing that. Let's have a look at that. You are limitless. Yeah, that Pisces thing. There is something with the heart, Capricorn. What is it? I just feel my heart in this reading at some point. This grief, sadness. There are two in there. Love and joys. Appreciate this moment. And bottom of deck, receive with love and appreciation. There is something about this person you have to watch again. There is something about this person that they were given to you because of this home life. These Capricorns will know who they are. Appreciate this moment. Love and joy. There is something about this person.